most times financial lack reduces people. It reduces people. It tampers with your self-esteem. It tampers with your honor. It tampers with your dignity. It tampers with yourself. It tampers with you. It tampers with even your creativity. It tampers with everything. And so this man had to swallow his pride and go over to his neighbor and knock at that odd hour of the night. How do I know it was an odd hour of the night? The Bible says, from within the man said unto him in a loud voice, and I'm sure some other neighbors could hear that. And he said, I cannot rise and give you bread because my kids, my children are now in bed with me. And I cannot rise to give you because it's late. Okay? And so he's got neighbors who didn't have. And he got friends who didn't have. That's the tightest place you can be in life. You got friends who don't have. You got neighbors who don't have. So who are you going to go to? Who are you going to go to for rescue? Who are you going to meet? And say, please, I'm in a strait. I'm in a financial duress. I just need you to just sort me out. Just help me. I'm going to pay you back someday. It's a big deal. This is a call for you to look at the catalog of your friends and your neighbors. I'm not saying discard your friends who are trying to make ends meet, who are working hard and doing legit hustle, legit things, okay, to try to get their life in order. That's not what I'm saying. But there are people who are just completely insensitive. Insensitive. They don't care about you. They don't care what you're going through. They don't even care if you're drowning financially. They don't care if you're lacking. They just come to you like with this bold face and expect you to run around, skate round and run everywhere looking for a way to impress them, looking for a way to please them, looking for a way to make them comfortable. If you do it while you're coming and you buy some bread and you buy some meat and you buy some stuff, you buy some milk, okay, heaven won't fall. And we could enjoy ourselves and you can have all the time. After all, he didn't go to a hotel to lodge. They were in. He didn't go to any inn to lodge. He didn't go to any motel. He didn't go to any chalet to lodge. He decided to locate his friend's house. And so why wouldn't you just get something when you're coming? I mean, come on. Who does that? That's what I'm saying. Look at the catalog of your friends. How many of them want you to impress them and yet they're not going to lift a finger to help you? Yet they're not going to lift a finger to help you. But they want you to run around each time they're around you. They want you to run around each time they come to your house. They want you to run around each time they come close to you. They want you to impress them. They want to put you at a disadvantaged position. They want to make you feel, oh, I'm the big person. But they won't lift a finger. And let's reverse. If this man had gone to this other man's house, I tell you the truth, he would do nothing for him. There are friends who come to your house and then they expect to be too comfortable. But when you go to their houses, they act like they have nothing. They act like they don't even know you're there. That's not the kind of friends you should keep. Take inventory of the kind of friends that you have. What kind of friends do you keep? Because if you're having issues, financial issues, I believe your friends should be able to raise you. I believe your friends should be able to come to your aid. I believe your friends should be able to respond more swiftly than anybody else. Okay? And so his friend failed because he was coming and he came empty-handed. And so he had to take the second alternative or second option. He went to his neighbor. And that's the problem. You're surrounded with neighbors who are poor, broke, okay, empty. Neighbors who do not even have focus, who do not even know their left from their right. But this man has got a neighbor. At least his neighbor was better than him because his neighbor has got bread in the house, but he doesn't have bread. That's the difference. Not because the neighbor was rich or influential or wealthy or something. His neighbor wasn't wealthy. He was just okay because he could afford bread for him and his children, for him and his family. All right? And so he had every right, every guts, every audacity, okay, to say, I'm not going to stand up because my children are with me in bed. A man who's got his children with him on the same bed, it means he doesn't have an extra room for his children. That means he wasn't wealthy, but he was just okay to go by. Okay, now he was better than this person because he doesn't have just bread to set before his visitor. So you have to take inventory of the kind of friends that you keep. It's important. You can never rise financially if the friends around you are suckers. You can never rise financially if the friends around you are people who are waiting for you to impress them at every given opportunity, but they won't lift a finger to do nothing for you, you will never rise that way. You will never be financially free that way. You will never be independent financially, rather, that way. You will never be independent. You will never find your feet financially. If you have friends around you who only comes to your house to party, or who only comes to your house to get what they can lay hands on, who only comes to your house to suck from you, who only comes around you to use you, you're just a ladder for them to climb. They don't care about you. And even when you don't have they don't bother about your shame. They don't bother about how you feel. They don't bother about how people see you. All they want is just make me comfortable, and that's it. You don't need that kind of friends around you. You need friends who know how to lift friends. You need friends who know how to help friends. You need friends who know how to elevate friends. You need friends who know how to give a friend a push to the next level. That is what finances is all about. No man is an island, and no man can do it on his own. I was amazed when this insight came to me, because I had made up my mind. I'm not going to keep every Duke and Harry around me. I'm not going to keep everybody around me, because the fact that I know you doesn't mean we're friends. The fact that we communicate doesn't mean we're friends. Friends help friends. Friends are there for friends. Friends love friends. Okay? Friends support friends. That's what friendship is all about. And so I want you to think about that. My name is Lady Queen Paul. I just decided to bring this message to you at this time. And my assignment is to help you to rediscover yourself, because there's so much in you that you haven't even tapped into and you haven't yet discovered. I want you to explore. I want you to be strong. I'll see you again. And I believe that God will bless you amazingly. Do you know this? That there is a breakthrough that swallows every breakdown. There is a fulfillment that God will give you in life that will swallow all your years of failure. I know you will succeed. I know you'll make it. And I know that you will be celebrated. I'll see you again. My name is Lady Queen Paul. Please do subscribe, like, and share this podcast. Just put a comment down below what you think about what I've just shared. And I want you to know that the friends around you can determine how far you can go and how far you can rise. God bless you.